What is good, everybody? My name's Kane McGarry. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm going to give you a quick little brief overview, then we can get right into this video of the ultimate training blueprint. So, I'm Kane McGarry. I'm an online fitness coach. You can find me at Kane McGarry on Instagram. Basically, I'm going to give you guys step by step the only workout splits that you actually need to build muscle because a lot of dudes overcomplicate the gym, but I'm going to make it real simple for you and show you exactly what workouts I do that allowed me to get this physique right here. And I'm also going to show you guys how you could actually go about building your own workout plan in the gym so you can get the most amount of gains. And this is actually one of the sections in the course that I provide to my clients. I have like a whole aesthetic physique blueprint course within my training program, but this is one of the sections here, and I thought it was so valuable that I would just go ahead and give it to you guys for free. So, yeah, let's get into it. Enough fucking around. So, the truth about workout splits is most guys waste years doing bad splits because they're copying steroid users. They see fucking Sam Solik, who's built as shit. Don't get me wrong. Sam Solik's an amazing lifter, probably one of the biggest faces in like fitness right now. But the problem with trying to follow the way that Sam Solik is training, which is something I did in the past, and my physique looked like shit because of it. Because hitting chest on one day or back on one day, that shit's designed for steroid users. The truth is that like when you hit the gym, let's say for example, damn, I wish I had a fucking dumbbell with me. Here, I'm gonna grab a dumbbell. All right, we got our dumbbell here. So here's basically how muscle works. It like let's say you do a curl, you go to the gym, you hit some curls and shit. Basically, after you get done doing a set of curls and you like kind of tear up the muscle, your body starts this process, which is called muscle protein synthesis, which basically means it sends a signal to your muscles saying, lifting that fucking 8 pound dumbbell was fucked up and we need to get bigger. So your body sends a signal to your muscles signaling to start this process called muscle protein synthesis, which is just basically fancy talk for turning protein into muscle. And after you like people think muscles built in the gym. That shit's not true. Your muscles are built in the hours following the gym, about 24 to 36 hours. So when you go to the gym and you hit some curls, right after that, about like an hour or two after, your body sends that signal to start muscle protein synthesis and start repairing the muscle and building it back stronger. And that only lasts for 24 to 48 hours. Basically, meaning that if you hit chest on fucking Monday, your chest is going to quit growing 24 to 36 hours after that. And like 36 or 48 being like the higher range for people with elite tier genetics, majority of us don't have elite tier genetics. So we can't plan to be the exception. We have to plan to be the average. So for 24 hours after you hit a muscle group in the gym, let's say you hit a chest day, your chest is only going to grow for 24 hours. And if you only hit chest every Monday, then your chest is only growing once per week, which is why trying to copy these steroid users like Sam Solik, trying to copy his split isn't going to work for you because what the steroids actually do is increase the window of that muscle protein synthesis. It increases the amount of time that your body undergoes that. So when Sam Solik hits chest day, his chest continues to get bigger for literally 3 days after the gym because he's on steroids. If you are a natural lifter, you can't be training like that. You need to train like this, and we're gonna get right into it. So, how are you gonna train? You're gonna do full body because basically, full body's king. Before the 1930s, which is when the invention of steroids actually came through, all bodybuilders who were natural before steroids basically trained full body and they hit their muscles like 3 to 4 times a week and they all looked like this. Like this is what natural physiques actually are supposed to look like. As you see, these guys are fucking jacked. So full body is best for muscle gain because you're going to build the most muscle with the least amount of days spent in the gym. You're going to hit each muscle group multiple times a week doing a full body split. And the more times that you hit a muscle throughout the week, the more your muscles are going to grow. Like I said, if you hit chest on fucking Monday, your muscles are only going to grow for 24 hours after that. But if you do a full body split, that means like, you hit the full body on Monday, all your muscles are going to grow for the 24 hours following that. And then you go back in the gym Wednesday hit your full body split again, your muscles are going to grow for another 24 hours following that. So you're going to get more frequent muscle activation, which is going to lead to faster growth. 2 full body sessions a week will basically yield you the exact same results that a 4 day fucking upper lower split would, or a 6 day push pull leg split would, because you're literally hitting all your muscles twice a week, just like you would on a 4 or 6 day split. So it is literally the most effective way to train naturally. If you are training like fucking Sam Solik as a natural lifter, you are low key wasting your time. And full body is actually the best for beginners. Like they've done research, like for beginners and advanced lifters, it's the best for not wasting the most amount of time in the gym. So how do you actually do a full body split? Move my head out the way. So full body training is the GOAT. You're going to get like 3 to 4 days a week hitting every single muscle group. And the type of exercises you're actually going to do is compound lifts. Compound lifts basically means the exercises that utilize multiple muscle groups, stuff like, the squat, the bench press, the pull up, the row. Basically, you're going to hit every single muscle while doing the least amount of lifts, and you're going to make the most amount of progress. It's the best bang for your buck. And I can promise you that I would not mislead any of you. The more times you hit like a full body workout, like let's say you hit 3 or 4 a week, you're just going to get more muscle growth. And you're going to waste less time in the gym, like fucking hitting 20 sets on chest, which is just wasting your time. Because it's on the next slide, it'll explain it better. But the best way I could put it is like, if you hit 20 sets on one muscle group in one day, for 24 hours after, your muscles are going to grow. And basically you did 20 sets for no reason. But if you break that 20 sets up into like, 10 sets on one day and 10 sets a few days later, okay, now you're going to get that muscle protein synthesis to basically happen twice throughout the week. So by spreading out the amount of like volume that you're doing on your chest, you're going to get more growth. So that's why full body is literally the go. Here's an example workout. Like pick a squat, incline bench press, pull up, overhead press, and then for arms, do supersets. But what the fuck does that mean? Don't worry. I'm going to show you guys how you could actually just walk into the gym and create a full body workout just off the top of your head. Because that's what I do. I walk into the gym and I just pick one compound lift for each muscle group. So how do you do that? Here's how you structure a full body workout. So you could create any full body workout on the go. You're going to pick one compound lift for every muscle group. So for legs, like I said, hit a squat or a leg press. It's that simple. Walk in the gym, decide, do I feel like squatting today or kind of being lazy hitting the leg press? Leg press is perfectly fine for hitting multiple muscles in your legs. I hit leg press a lot. It's so easy. It's not too hard. If you want the best bang for your buck though, go with the squat. For your chest, very simple. You're either going to hit an incline, a flat bench, or even a decline bench. Just hit a bench press. Just hit a press basically. For back, you're either going to do a row. That could be a barbell row, a dumbbell row, or you could hit the T-bar row machine or the seated cable row. Just pick a row. Or if you just want to really dumb it down and just like make it brain dead, go hit some pull-ups. You can hit some pull-ups at the fucking park. For shoulders, not really much variability there. Just hit overhead press. You can either do it standing up or sitting down. And for arms, you are still going to pick a compound lift for arms. You're going to hit either some chin-ups, which basically means instead of like a pull-up, your hands are going to be like this on the bar. When you're doing a chin-up, it's going to be like that, a bit more close together. It's going to isolate your biceps basically and still hit some back. So you're getting more bang for your buck. And for triceps, you're going to hit some dips. Don't know what dips are, just fucking look it up. I don't got time to explain all that. And I probably should have added that in here, but you're going to do like 4 to 6 sets for each one of these body parts. So like hit 4 to 6 sets of squats, 4 to 6 sets of chest press. That includes warm up, by the way. So like do a lightweight, increase the weight with each set until you get to a point where, yeah, it's kind of hard. But you basically want to do like pyramid sets. You're going to start with a lightweight, and each set you're going to increase the weight slightly until you get to a point where you hit your heaviest set. And then after that, and you're kind of taxed out and you feel like you hit the muscle, you good. The only time you will ever do an isolation exercise is for your arms or your calves. That's the only time it's acceptable. So for your biceps, just hit a curl, a hammer curl. It doesn't matter. For your triceps, you can hit a skull crusher or some like tricep push downs, some rope push downs. If you don't know what any of these exercises are, just go type it into YouTube, and so many videos will pop up of people telling you how to do them and like give you specific tips. I don't really have time to explain all that within this presentation. So then for your calves, there's really only like calf raises. Me personally, I've never done a calf raise. I just hit jump rope because I'm in boxing. So jump rope's a really good way to not only get your cardio in, but hit your calves. So if you do want to follow a split, remember, like I said, splits were designed for steroid users. But sometimes hitting a full body workout of compound heavy lifts is low-key hard. I won't lie to y'all. That shit's hard. It's hard work. So sometimes I'll go in there and just hit an upper or a lower body day because it's fun. Just just to literally kill your chest and back and then leave the gym. But if you do want to follow a split, the best split for muscle growth is actually the upper lower body split, because it's like almost full body. You're just splitting it up, and then you can hit your legs a little bit harder. You can hit your upper body a little bit harder. You're going to train your muscles twice a week off of 4 days. If you want to go to 6 days a week in the gym, you could hit upper lower, upper lower, upper lower, but you could literally just get the same amount of growth off of 3 full body days. So I don't know why you would do that, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of balanced. Like I said, sometimes you don't want to hit the heavy squats, so you might just hit a full upper body day, then a lower body day the next time. But for anybody who's wanting to train 4 times a week while still getting optimal recovery and muscle growth, and you don't want to go through a full body workout, upper lower is the only split I would ever recommend to anybody. And yeah, basically 4 days a week, 2 upper body days, 2 lower body days. Like I said, you could go 6 days a week and, 3 upper body days, 3 lower body days, but you could literally just follow this 4 days a week and throw 1 full body day and only spend 5 days in the gym. Boom. It's best for intermediate lifters, I guess. Why does it work? Because you're going to hit each muscle twice a week. Remember how I said if you hit 20 sets of chest on one day, you're only going to grow your muscles for 24 hours following that. But if you hit chest 10 sets of chest on one day, a few days later, you hit 10 sets of chest the next day, you'll actually get twice as much growth because muscles growing in the hours following the gym. It doesn't matter how hard you kill your chest or kill the workout. If you just spread it out, you will get more growth. I promise you that. So, for example, a lower body day would be like hit some squats, some deadlifts, some lunges, maybe some calf raises. Upper body day would be like, chest, back, and arms. So hit a bench press, a row, a pull up, and a shoulder press, and then boom, you're out. You out the gym. Only 4 lifts too. PPL, push pull legs. Sometimes it's fun to like do push pull legs. I'll say honestly, push pull legs is probably the best if you only have 20 to 30 minutes to work out a day. Like if you literally only have 20 to 30 minutes to work out a day, you can't be in the gym for an hour, then that's the only time I would say do push pull legs. But remember, you're going to have to hit push pull legs 6 times a week just to hit your muscles 2 times each within that week. So it's only good if you like need short, efficient workouts. Cause like for a push, it's literally just like hit a bench press, hit a shoulder press, do some tricep push downs. For your pull days, like hit a couple back rows, like a row and a pull up, and then do some bicep exercises. Legs is like do a squat and then fucking hit the leg extension or something. So they could be really short workouts, but you're going to have to work out every single day to get the most optimal growth. You're only going to get 1 day of rest following the split, but it's the best if you only have 20 to 30 minutes to work out, because push pull legs is it's just they're just very short workouts. And if you're just killing yourself going like, what's the word I'm looking for? If you're in the gym doing a push pull leg split for over an hour, you're kind of wasting your time. I'll say that. Like it's literally inefficient if you're doing that. But if you're in there for 20, 30 minutes, not too bad. So here's an example. I kind of explained all that before I got to this slide, so we'll just go over it. 6 days a week, each muscle group gets hit twice a week with more volume. Best if you only have 30 minutes a day to work out. Allows for more isolation exercises, which the occasional isolation exercise is fun, but compound lifts is literally going to build your muscles the most. So just focus on compound lifts with the full body. We're just going to kind of skip over that. Why were splits invented? Like, I'm really going to dive into this bro splits, all the splits, they came after steroids. But Literally every single bodybuilder before the 1930s trained full body 3 to 4 times a week, and they were all jacked as fuck. It was after like PEDs existed that extended the muscle protein synthesis from 24 hours to like 72 hours and shit. That's when you started getting like bodybuilders like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sam Solik. They're the only people who could hit a chest day and get the most amount of growth from it. If you are a natural lifter trying to train like Sam Solik, you are fucking stupid. If you're a natural, you literally just can't train like this. You need to hit your muscles more times a week if you want the most growth. If you want to look like this Chad right here, who's not on steroids, you got to train full body a week. So, what is muscle protein synthesis? Basically, it's your bodybuilding muscle. It lasts for I fucked that up, but it's 24 to 36 hours. Like I said, the higher range being for people with elite tier genetics. If you are watching this, you likely don't have elite tier genetics, and that's okay. I probably don't even have elite tier genetics, but you can't plan to be the exception. You can't plan to be Chris Bumstead. You have to plan to be the average dude walking around. So that means your muscle protein synthesis only lasts for 24 hours. I know that says 36. I'm sorry, but it only lasts for 24 hours. So just keep that in mind. So if you hit a workout, a full body workout on Monday for 24 hours, your whole body is going to grow. And then for like over Tuesday, you rest up. And then you hit the gym again Wednesday. Boom, your body's going to grow over Thursday while you're resting and stuff. Then you go back Friday, hit it again. Boom, then your muscles grow Saturday. You get Sunday to fully request, and then you're back in the gym Monday. You're training your muscles more times a week, activating that muscle protein synthesis more, which is going to in turn give you more muscle growth. The more frequent activation means the more muscle gain. So that's why full body 3 to 4 times a week is the best bang for your buck. That's how I literally got shredded. All those pictures you see, I was training that way. The best way to build muscle naturally, train your muscles more often. Instead of blasting your muscles once a week, hit your muscles more times a week. More sets spread across multiple days equals more growth. I've given this example several times already. If you hit 10 sets of chest on Monday and you're just wasting potential, but if you hit 5 sets on Monday and 5 hard sets on Thursday, you'll get more gains. You'll get more muscle protein synthesis. You'll activate that muscle growing like process within your body more often. So yeah, rep ranges. Oh shoot, yeah, man, that was a fucking fire course I made. I made this like a month or two ago for my clients and stuff. So sorry, it's a bit of a refresher for me. But the best rep ranges is uh, reps matter. If you're doing it wrong, you're wasting time. So if you want like hypertrophy, like muscle growth, like your only goal in the gym is to build more muscle, you're going to want to train in a rep range of 6 to 12 reps. Basically, if you hit 12 reps easily, you need to increase the weight. That means that's how you progressively overload. If you can hit 12 reps of like the 30-pound dumbbells on chest press, then you need to go up to 35 and keep increasing the weight until you can't hit 12. And if you can't get 6 reps, like let's say you pick up the 60s and you only rep it 4 times, that weight's low key too heavy for the hypertrophy part. But if your only goal is to like build strength, like you don't want to be a bodybuilder or you don't want to grow your muscles, you just actually genuinely want to become stronger, then the 2 to 5 rep range is considered strength training. I forgot the sports scientist that said this, but he said you don't want to grind your reps. So like when you first like push off that first like chest press or like shoulder press with that first rep, that's your strength going. But with each like rep you go, your strength like diminishes, is right. So if you want to train strength, you only want to train within while you still like have gas in the tank, I guess you could say. Like when you're hitting 12 reps and you're hitting failures, like those last few reps are like that's like considered grinding your reps, but that's how you build muscle. If you're trying to build strength, you only want to be lifting when you have the strength, basically. So like 4 sets of like 4 reps on bench press would be considered like strength training. Like, you load up as much weight as possible, you only lift it 4 times, and then you rest for like 3 minutes. That's how you strength train. But I help dudes build aesthetic physiques. I help dudes build bigger muscle. So in our case, we're going to stick to the 6 to 12 rep range. If you want to power lift, go cross check that information with a powerlifting coach, I guess you could say. But I've done my research. 2 to 5 reps for strength training, 6 to 12 for hypertrophy. 1 rep. Oh yeah. 1 rep maxes are fucking dumb and they're going to get you injured. Don't do that shit. All right. The truth about workout splits. Bro splits are only for steroid users. Training each muscle only once a week equals slow results. The best splits hit each muscle 2 to 3 times a week. That's why I said you could do this one or you could do this one, but the best split is full body because it's the only one that's going to really allow you to hit it 3 times a week or even 4 times a week. I know dudes who hit it 7 times a week. Now he's fucking on a different level. His name's Brandon Carter. He's my mentor in business, but uh, full body is best for beginners and maximizing results. The upper lower split is best for like balancing the volume and recovery, and the push pull legs, like I said, best for very short workouts, but you're gonna have to work out 6 times a week in order to make progress. So pick one, stick to it, and yeah. Which split should you choose? If you want the fastest results, do full body more times a week. If you kind of want some like balance, upper lower. If you like to train every single day, do push pull legs 6 times a week. That's going to help you out with consistency. No matter what, train each muscle group at least 2 times a week if you want like the optimal growth. If you're only hitting it once a week, you might as well just train like Sam Solik because it's kind of fun to hit chest day, I guess you could say, but you're just kind of wasting effort, I guess you could say, in the gym. You're wasting time in the gym. You don't need to show up to the gym every single day to make progress. You could literally make so much more progress in 3 days of just like some solid intentional workouts. And ooh, yeah, this shit's fucking good. Track your workouts and stay consistent. Now that you know what split to do and kind of the idea of what exercises you need to be doing, how do you actually track the progress? Go download the Strong app off the App Store. I used to, dude, I wish I had my phone right now. I track every single workout that I do in the Strong app. Why? Because if you don't track, you're slacking. If you're not tracking, you're slacking. And this is how you're going to know if you're progressively overloading. Because when you download the Strong app and use it, it's going to like, let's say you hit bench press one day, it's going to save what you did for your last time you hit bench press. So all you have to do is literally just like look and be all like, oh, I hit 30, then 35, then 40 for 12. Okay, this time I'm going to hit 35, 40, and 45 for 12. And that's how you're going to progressively overload over time. You just literally look at the app and try to beat your high score from last time. It literally turns into a fucking video game. You're just trying to beat your own score, and now you're in competition with yourself. So like I said, this is for my clients. I already built out a couple of weeks of workouts for them, but I told you guys how to structure your own full body workouts. Just do that. If you want to follow a split, go look up a split online. I'm not going to tell you how to do that, but I showed you guys how to build your own full body workouts literally when you walk into the gym. Just pick one compound lift, 1 to 2 compound lifts for each muscle group every time you walk into the gym. It's that simple. No excuses. Start today. Go download the Strong app right after you're done watching this YouTube video. All right, sorry about that, guys. I am back. So, how do you train abs? That's the only thing I didn't touch up on in this video. It's because I do not do traditional ab workouts except for when I'm boxing. I box a couple times a week, and within our boxing training, we'll have just like a full round of abs. But here's the truth: those like fucking get abs in 3 minutes, those videos back in like 2009 when YouTube first came out, those like get abs in 6 minutes, those shits were low key. They weren't wrong. Like it's just literally just like do a like 3 minute circuit. The way I do it is like get your phone, download a circuit app or just use the timer app on your phone. For 20 seconds, you're going to do the exercise. And then after, take 10 seconds off. And you're going to do this for 3 minutes. So it would be like 20 seconds doing V-ups, 10 seconds of rest. Then you go into leg rest, leg raises, 10 seconds of rest. Hit toe touches for look up boxing like ab toe touches, not like regular toe touches, but that's like one of the things that we do in boxing. Like this is a pretty common like round of abs that we do within boxing. The option 2 is like this one's kind of a bit more simpler and kind of easier. Just hit an elbow plank and then after the 20 seconds, take 10 seconds of rest, get on your left side, hit the plank. All right, after that, 10 seconds rest. Right side, hit the plank, 10 seconds of rest. All right, regular plank, 10 seconds or like 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Then just repeat that until 3 minutes is up. And yeah, that's how you train abs in boxing style. So final thoughts in the CTA, don't overcomplicate it. Go pick a split, full body, by the way, and stick to it for 12 plus weeks and see how your physique changes. And if you don't need workouts, because like I said, that's available in the course that I provided to my clients, just download the Strong apps and walk into the gym and create your own full body workouts. That's literally all you need here. We'll kind of touch back up on it in a second. Do not book a call. Oh, use the link. Okay, if you need help with accountability and implementation of all this, you could actually click the link within the description of this video and book a one-on-one call with me, and I can see if you are a good fit for my one-on-one coaching. I don't work with everybody, but if that's something you want to explore, I can help you like create your own workouts. But yeah, that's kind of it for now. We'll just kind of touch back up on this slide because I think it's very valuable. Yeah, download the Strong app. Fucking hell. All right. Download the Strong app, walk into the gym, and create your own full body workout. Literally, every time I walk into the gym, I just think, okay, I'm gonna hit legs first, leg press. Okay, now it's chest, incline or flat bench. That's either with the dumbbells or barbells. Hit back. Okay, do I feel kind of lazy? Okay, I'm lazy, so I'm gonna hit the pull ups. Damn, my fucking computer's about to die. Or hit a heavy like dumbbell or barbell row. Shoulders, pretty simple. Hit the overhead press. Arms, it's either like if I still have the energy, then I'll hit these compound lifts of the chin ups and dips supersets, which go look up what a superset is if you don't know what that is. Or maybe I'll hit like a curl or a hammer curl and like just do some isolation exercises because hitting actually heavy compound lifts is fucking hard. And if you're doing it correctly, you should not have energy at the end of your workout. By the way, each full body workout's about like an hour and 15 minutes for me. Like I said, doing 4 to 6 sets of each compound lift. And yeah, that is the ultimate training blueprint. I hope you guys got some value out of that. Like I said, if you want to explore the option of one-on-one coaching, use the link in the bio to book a call with me. If not, you can follow me on Instagram at Kane McGarry and subscribe for more free content. Subscribe to his YouTube channel for more free content.